Did at the time of his death, did Eazy own all of his masters and publishing and all that?
I would think he would have. I would think he'd have owned the publishing. Not sure if they'd owned the masters or not. I'm not sure. Okay, I would think Jerry would have put him in position to own the masters. Because at some point in time, Jerry claimed partial ownership of Ruthless. So I would think, yeah, but I'm not sure.
Can you explain that again, Lonzo? We talked about that, but can you explain the difference between owning your publishing versus owning your masters? Which one is better? Which one is worse? Like, are they equal?
Well, the record company usually owns the masters. The record company owns controls the masters. The publisher controls the publishing, and which also controls the writers. So you could have 3 different entities owning one song. Motown owns the actual physical recording of the Temptations, but somebody else may have produced it, and somebody else, Smokey, may have wrote the lyrics. The writer gets his money. The publisher, the guy who actually put everything together. In hip hop, usually the publisher is the producer. In hip hop, usually, and most times, hip hop publishers and writers, the artist and the person who makes the beat, they split the publishing and the writers. Okay, in most cases. Now the record label, whoever owns the record label, owns the actual master recording. Okay, that master recording. Now you can take that one master recording after your contract is up, and take those same lyrics and same beat to another company, and we record a new master, and that master will be owned by that new company. The original master will still be there. If you listen to some, I always use Motown as an example because Berry Gordy was notorious for re-recording songs. Everybody on Motown did "Heard It Through the Grapevine." Everybody. There's a version of "Heard It Through the Grapevine" by everybody. So everybody who did, now Motown owns all those versions, but the person who wrote that song gets paid from every version. Motown only get, now if somebody from another label does it, the publisher still gets paid, but the publisher and the writer still gets paid, but the master owner won't, because there'll be a new master recorded if you re-record the song. You follow me? Okay, Joe Bet. Thank you, Willie Mo. Joe Bet was the publishing company. They sold a lot of stuff. They didn't sell Joe Bet. Okay. He sold Motown, the label. He probably kept the masters, but he didn't sell Joe Bet publishing, because those songs will be making money for long after all of us are gone. Those songs are part of musical history. But the original writer of, say, "Heard It Through the Grapevine," every time that song is sung, whether it be Jackson 5, Temptations, Marvin Gaye, they get paid. But if they sing it for a different label, that's a new master. That's a new recording. And that's why they do it the way they do.
Damn. Thanks for breaking that down, man. Now, you told us in the past that you sold Eazy the pictures of Dre in the Sequins outfit. When Eazy released those pics, is that how they looked when you sold them to him, or did he like finagle them or add extras to them?
I think they might have put a little something on it, because it was extra blushy when I saw it again. There was a lot more stuff on his face than it was from the original, because we didn't even know back then on that particular. Well, we did have a little. Wait. Yeah, we did have some makeup on that particular show, on that particular shoot, but it wasn't as much as it was in that shot. I gave it to him raw, and they did doctor it a little bit.
Okay. And you said that was all Dre's doing, right? Like Dre picked his outfit. There was no like.
Everybody picked their own outfits, man. I in movies they make me out to be the tyrant. Anybody who knows me, Willie Mo knows me. He's one of these guys in the chat room, been knowing me for a long time. I'm not a tyrant. You got to do this. No, I gave you a suggestion. If you liked it, run with it. We all doing sequins, because we ain't doing feathers and leather like everybody else in New York is. I'm doing a sequins jacket. I'm doing a black one. You might want to do a white one, like a doctor's coat. That's a good idea. I had to pay for it. Okay, the sequins was very expensive. Yella and Clientele had the least amount of sequins. They didn't want to pay for them. Okay, Dre, he didn't care about money. He never cared about money. All right, give you the whole shot. Okay. And that's what we did.